There's like 3 guys right there.
Oh my god, dude, what just happened?
Why am I in water? What in the world?
What is happening?
Can we shoot them through the floor?
Oh my gosh.
Totally not a broken game at all.
It's just a beta, guys. It's just a beta. Greetings, hi, TheWarOwl greets you. Battlefield 2042 has the potential to be the greatest Battlefield game yet, and be played for many, many years to come through the innovative Portal mode, if the base game is good. Is it? The beta test breaks new ground by somehow being glitchier than a Bethesda game.
Only in Battlefield.
Battlefield moment. What the hell? I'm getting a lot of Battlefield moments because this server is so trash. Bugs can be fixed, core gameplay cannot. Now I'm impressed that DICE has been able to shift focus to try to make a game that's fun to play, that people actually want to play. You have a lot of players on a very large map with a lot of chaos going on, opportunities for things to happen and for players to tell their own stories. Things that we call Battlefield moments. Got him. Got him!
Yep. Let me know.
Gosh.
Now! Yeah! He's still alive. I think we just experienced a Battlefield moment. In the beta, we only got 1 map to play in 1 game mode, but it looks like the new gimmick, like Levolution or Behemoths, is the weather. It's an innovative new concept where the longer a match goes on, the lower everyone's FPS will be. I think the tornado is freaking awesome. You can see it from anywhere on the map. It's a visual marvel. It's fun to play around. Every time the tornado would spawn, it was like a Christmas armistice. Everyone would just stop playing the game and then go jump into the tornado because they thought it was funny. I think it's supposed to be a hazard that you avoid, but this is what makes these types of games so fun to play. You've got this sandbox battle going on, and you're sent out there to make your own stories.
We're not getting the air that we got last time.
No, there we go. I'm trying to keep it steady. Ah! it just yeeted us, dude. The graphics are fine, but with the huge map and this many players playing on it, a lot of the details that we usually get from Battlefield games are missing. The most important thing in a game is the gameplay, the graphics, the sound design, the story. All of that serves to augment the core gameplay experience. Dude, oh, I'm playing Halo! I'm playing Halo! This is the end of Halo 1. I really liked the shooting mechanics. It has spray patterns that reward skilled shooting. At longer distances, you have to switch your fire mode to semi-auto and go for tap shots. It has a bunch of different attachments, so the weapons feel more versatile. But the movement gets a little goofy. I wouldn't say goofy in a completely bad way, though. The grappling hook is incredibly fun to use, but you zoom around with infinite sprint, with vaulting. There's even a meta where people equip the SMG and jump slide all over the place. Felt like I was playing Apex Legends. If you increase the movement complexity without decreasing the complexity of shooting, you're gonna have a bad time. Now this may be their fatal mistake because it felt easy to dodge bullets. I do like that this nerfs those nerds who sit in the corner of the map with recon and just take pot shots at people 100 miles away. The time to kill also seems a little bit too high here. They should probably, you know, pump those numbers down a little bit. I mean, you have regenerating health already. One of the dumbest things that these games have, and I think a lot of you are gonna disagree with me on this, but I'm gonna say it anyway, damn it, is regenerating health on the vehicles. It's so lame. You do all this work to damage a tank, and it's just back there in a few seconds ready to go. I think if you're flying a helicopter and you get hit with a rocket, you should have to land the thing, jump out, repair it, and then go back up into the air. It makes you a target for a little bit. You don't just go fly somewhere else for a few seconds and then come back like nothing happened. This is a horrible spot. Guys, they found me! Guys, they found me! The jig's up, go! Uh-oh. No, not like this. Ah! Oh, I was trying to, did I get it? Yes! I pulled a pin
and held it.
With 128 players, the maps had to be bigger, and they're designed in a very smart way to encourage every type of engagement. Some control points are split into 2 sections that almost feel like its own smaller map. Your squad should travel between the control points with vehicles, but between each half of a control point on foot, so you have a lot of infantry combat going on there. I haven't seen this before. I think this is genius game design. In most of the matches we played, you'd end up with actual organic battlefronts developing where most of the players were. I really like the attachment wheel and that you can change attachments on the fly. I think every shooter going forward should have this. The big thing I'm concerned about though is how the loadout system works. You don't have class specific weapons anymore. Anybody can equip anything. You can pick a class like support or assault, but all it does is give you a few class specific abilities. As a player, I have no idea who can drop me an ammo crate, who has rockets to blow up a tank or Stinger missiles for a helicopter. It's just a mess. The problem I see here is that a loadout meta will develop and everybody will just end up using the same weapon instead of having specialized roles. I can't tell if someone is friend or foe. I think a lot of other players are having this problem. This is awful design. I'm surprised that this got through to this point. Now, I think the reason is they removed spotting, so I can no longer rely on the floating Dorito. That's fine, but you have to adjust your design elsewhere. One thing that absolutely needs to be added is a damn map. You press M, you get a big map, you get a big picture of what's going on the battlefield so you can decide what to do.
Into the storm! Oh! Yeah! We're fine! We're fine! We're fine!
The beta is incredibly fun to play. I think that's what really matters. There are some problems. It's gonna be up to DICE to recognize that they're problems and then fix them. They've done this in the past. It usually takes about 6 months. What I'm actually excited for is Portal mode, where we can create our own game modes, write our own game logic using assets from a bunch of the Battlefield games of the past. It's like Mario Maker for Battlefield. I love the new ideas that they've been coming up with for this game. You've seen my Counter-Strike but blah 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 videos. I can make an infinite number of those videos for Battlefield with Portal mode, and I have so many ideas flowing through my head. I'm really excited for it. Follow me on Twitter if you want to play in those and appear in the videos, because if we do like one squad versus 100 guys, which we're gonna do that, we need a bunch of people to fight against. I don't want to use AIs, I want to use you. So follow me on Twitter if you want to join those. I'm TheWarOwl and I still have no closer.
What's happening? Is this bad? Should I be here? I shouldn't be here! Hey, what's up? Get wrecked, noob.